We've started. Hello, everyone. This is Jim coming at you here. I want to talk to you today about this incredible new offer from Connect. Blockchain is called the Match NFT, and basically, in a nutshell, what it does is basically matches your, you hold on to it for 6 months, and whatever tokens you purchased, they basically match them. So if it was you bought $1,000 worth of tokens, at the end of that 6 months, you'd get $2,000 worth of tokens. And of course, whatever the value of those are, if the value of the tokens goes up, then obviously it could be worth even more. Of course, there's a possibility it could go down. Let me leave you this disclaimer, though. Some of this may be forward-looking statements. This is educational purposes. I'm not making any income claims here. You do want to do your own research. But I'm telling you, blockchain is the future. And the big thing about this is these are projects on the blockchain that are already working, and now they're producing tokens versus just having some new token. And well, hopefully we can produce a product that makes that token worthwhile. These are projects that are working, and now it's producing tokens. So it's pretty incredible. But let me show you something real quick. I'm going to end up sharing a screen with you here. Just hold on a minute. I'll walk you through this a little bit here. Let's see, here we go. All right, I'm going to share this screen here. All right. Now, if you have a Connect blockchain account, what you would do is you'd log into it like I am here. Just a little digital U here. And basically, what you would then do is click on the shop option. I'm just going to show you some stuff here. And within each of these different projects, you have the opportunity to buy some of these Match NFTs. Now, this is a brand new one yesterday. This is for somebody that obviously this is one of the most expensive. Well, this is an expensive one here, but it gives you all the different brands here. So it gives you 160 Match NFTs over 20 weeks per Impact blockchain. Basically, it gives you $25 worth of the tokens each for all the different brands here, like Elevate, Rally, Grow, and so forth. And if you do buy this, you get a 2,500 BlockBot Pro for free. It's a $2,500 value. Okay, and also with that BlockBot Pro, you get access to their AI for a year and learn to earn and so forth, where you can learn and so forth. But if you go on down here further, then you see the various individual single ones. And this is for when, let's see here. So here we go. So you can get the $25 one. It gives you one every week, $25 a week for 20 weeks. There is a processing fee for this, which covers all your gas fees, and they do all the work for you. It's just set and forget, and you don't have to worry about buying them every week, because if you don't buy them every week, you don't get the 100% match. If you bought it for 2 weeks, then you'd get a 10% match. 3 weeks, you get a 15%. This goes up 5% every week up to 20 weeks. So many weeks you do it. But if you buy this option or this option here, these are just different amounts for the same thing: a 25 a week, 50 a week, 100 a week. And if you do them, this basically is kind of a set and forget. You buy it and you don't have to worry about buying one the next week and so forth. Because basically it's 5% every week. If you stop buying after 2 weeks, then all you get a 10%, which is still pretty good, but you only get matched 10%. And 3 weeks would be 15, 5 weeks would be 25, and so forth. So this happens to be the win-wins. But for each of these different ones, here's Rally, each of these different ones, they have the same thing, and you would just, put it in your card here. And then you can pay for it. You got different options to pay. USDT, USDC, or ETH, and then you would just check out. It's a simple checkout process. I'm not going to buy it here right now, but if I were to go to checkout, it basically gives you 30 minutes to complete this. You confirm the purchase agreement and you sign it. And then basically after doing that, basically it tells you to send that amount of USDT or USDC or ETH, whatever you chose, to a particular wallet address. And then you would go to your wallet and you would just copy that address, paste it in there, and send it. And there you go. That's basically it. So we'll just get out of here. Clear this from here. Now, but each of the projects, there's a couple that don't have the Match NFT, but Rally does, and they're all the same. Grow does. The process is the same for each, and Elevate, so forth. Green. Now, you do have another option. Okay, this is the kind of the set and forget. It makes it real easy to do. If within here, if you go to your wallet and then click on Buy Match NFT over here, then it gives you the option to do it once a week. Okay, and you can stop after 1 week. This is the easiest, simplest way to get involved, the least expensive way to get involved. So, for example, if I wanted to click on, say, Rally, and then it asks me, well, how much do I want? It gives me various options. It's going to give me 6 options: 25, 50, 100, 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000. Now, the 5,000, that's getting a lot, man. Over 20 weeks, you're up to $100,000 worth. So we chose the 25. Then it's going to ask us how we want to pay. In this particular case, the only choice we have is ETH. And then we just go to the checkout process like we did before. And then we would fund it. We would send ETH over there and fund it. So that's basically it. Now, with this particular one, though, you have to make sure, and it's going to tell you here, you have to make sure that you buy the next, if you want to continue for the 20 weeks and get the 100% match, you got to come here every week and make this purchase. If you forget, and you got to do it within that week time frame. So if you did it on a Thursday, the 1 week, but you forgot and waited till Friday of the next week, well, now you're at 8 days, and guess what? You've lost the 20 week. You would still get, a 5% match, but you basically would be starting over again with the second week. You could still get the 20 weeks, but now you would be doing it for another 20 weeks. So you basically got to go in every week prior to the expiration time of when you bought the first one. You got to basically, I would guess, set a timer or reminder on your computer or in your watch or on your cell phone to remind you to make sure you come back here, and you got to buy the same one that you bought originally. So if you bought Rally the 1 week, you got to buy Rally the second week, the third week, and the fourth week. You can't buy Green the Green token the next week, or the Grow NFT the next week, or the Elevator, so forth. So that's basically it. Pretty simple. That's a great, great program. And the neat thing about it is, I think it's really going to help move the needle to where it'll boost the price of these tokens. So I would be surprised if what you could happen, but I would be very surprised if what you bought initially hadn't gone up in value at the end of that 20 weeks or so. And then you got to hold on to it. You got to hold on to it, though, for 6 months. And then in 26 weeks, then you can get your match there. So that's it. Got any questions? Look at the, so I'm going to stop sharing here. There you go. And that's it. Look at the description of this video and you can contact me. I'd be more than happy to help you get going with this. And there you go.